So, you want to not be a successful indie game developer? Well, lucky for you, I have a few tips and tricks up my sleeves. Trust me, I'm an expert with a whopping 3 subscribers on YouTube. The first thing you need in making a game is, you guessed it, an idea for the game you want to make. If you wanted to succeed in indie game development, you would make something simple, something that you can create beautifully with the resources available to you, but not you want to feel. And a simple and easily executable idea would be too boring. You want to do something groundbreaking. You want to beat Rockstar in making GTA 6 with a shoestring budget. Or maybe you want to create a new revolutionary genre. Maybe you want to make a game where the player plays as a sentient toaster trying to date humans by finding their TV remote underwater. Yikes. Don't forget to spend a lot of time thinking of a name for your revolutionary game. Pick a cool, unforgettable name and base your game idea on something completely different. Remember, don't let them know your next move. Once you've got your overly ambitious, complicated idea, don't bother with market research or feasibility studies. After all, only nerds and godless people care about that crap. Your guts have a feeling, the feeling is telling you that your game is going to be the next Pac-Man. So you have your Pac-Man idea, the game that's going to make you millions. The next thing you should do is pick an obscure platform, a platform people would not have access to. If you wanted your game to succeed, you would have made it more accessible as possible, but you want to feel, remember, aim for something like the original Game Boy, or even better, the Nokia N-Gage. Now, it's time to start coding, but not before you've spent the next 6 months watching YouTube tutorials on every programming language is known to man. And don't forget to take plenty of breaks to check your social media, watch cat videos, and argue with people on the internet about which anime is superior. By the way, it's JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Fight me. If you actually wanted to be successful, you would have started working on the damn game. But why be successful today when you can be successful never? Remember, the key to failing in indie game development is to avoid actually doing any work. After all, the more time you spend procrastinating, the more time your game has to magically develop itself. The procrastination paid off. You woke up one day and bam, your game broke the rules of nature and developed itself. By the way, if your game doesn't develop itself, just procrastinate harder. Don't stop until the game develops itself. Finally, it's time to release your game to the world. But don't waste your time with pesky things like testing and debugging. After all, testing is overrated. Just release your game without checking for bugs. Players love surprises, right? Who needs quality assurance when you have self-assurance? And when the inevitable negative review starts rolling in, just ignore them. What do they know? It's your vision, not theirs. They're just jealous of your genius. Did they find a bug in your game? Oh please, that's just a feature. After all, you're not trying to make a game that people will enjoy. You're trying to make a game that will feel, and from the looks of it, you are succeeding. Now, marketing is not crucial. What you want to do is stand on an empty street corner and shout about your game through a megaphone and go home. Why waste time on marketing? Just release your game into the world and hope for the best. These players, they only leave negative reviews anyway. Now let's talk about making money. Time to get paid for the lack of effort you put into the game. Due to your poor marketing, you might not get a lot of buyers, so why don't you get rich from the one guy that buys your game? Get about reasonable pricing. Set your game price at $1,420.69, because who wouldn't want to pay a bill that has $420 and $69 in it? Nice. So there you have it, folks. If you follow these steps, you'll be the master of not being an indie game developer in no time. Remember, success is overrated. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free. In exchange, I will give you more free, invaluable advice on how not to make games. See you in the Game Dev Hall of Shame. Remember, this was all in good fun, but I think doing the opposite of what I said in this video might be good advice. I am experimenting with this kind of content. Now, go out there, make mistakes, learn, and become an awesome indie game developer. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own bad advice in the comments. And I will see you later.